big wave guy. You know what the fuck. 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 You know what the fuck.
What's good to the channel? Big Wave God made it. This your boy Ted. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and follow me on IG at Big Wave God so y'all can send me any videos y'all want me to react to. All right, man, we got Sharp, the Sharp Tank, the sharpest, coolest podcast. We got that boy going in, man, on some little chick who's out here claiming that she loves scammers, you feel me? Now, I went through the comments, man. It seems like scamming is one of the most despicable crimes you could be committing out here to people. People don't like getting robbed, man. People don't like thieves, but the way the scammer is presented in our culture and on social media is like something that should be held in high regard. Like, man, these guys are getting money, they doing it big, they driving foreigns, they rocking diamonds, not knowing this is all off probably somebody else's dime or scamming the banks, you know what I'm saying? That's not very honorable to the outside world looking in, but as far as in the criminal world, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? They're going to get to the money regardless. You take one way, take something away, they're going to find a whole nother way. But Sharp actually kind of got through to this girl and made her understand that scamming and loving scammers and you like to date scammers is not what's up, because stuff like that don't last forever and it's not honorable, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to get our reaction to this clip of the boy Sharp putting some game upon her. And yeah, man, y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button. Let's get our reaction.
I had a boyfriend and he was in the club. He was a scammer.
Yeah.
One day he came to the club. He was
like
feeling
scammers.
himself. I love scammers.
You love scammers?
I love scammers.
I don't.
Right?
I don't.
I don't.
That quick. 9 seconds in, he says, you like scammers? I love scammers. Now, you love scammers. I can understand you attracted to who you attract to, but you love scammers. A nigga will scam you and mess your bank account up. So you don't like that part of it, but you just like scammers. Okay, let's keep going. You love scammers.
Played the game fair.
Account,
played the game fair.
I played it. When I got to call Wells Fargo.
You heard what she said. Now when he had my account.
I like scammers. That's just me. And people can knock me for that or whatever. Oh, Sharp, I was never into thieves. That's just me.
But
we don't have to thieve it. We don't have to thieve it. No, but you have to steal.
And that's real stand up on Sharp part, because like I said, the way the world project scammers and the way the culture looks at them, like they hold them in high regard. Like my boy Sharp said, I like to play the game fair, you know what I'm saying? I like to play it fair and square, walk away with my money, fair and square, not thieving, gotta steal it, be hiding from people, running around, calling the bank, all kind of stuff.
Worry about you have to watch the monkey on your back.
You're right.
Exactly.
They watch for you.
Right.
Instead of you walking away with it fair and square. If you could talk for it, why not?
Ooh, gang.
If you can talk for it, why not? If you really have the game. See, I'm not knocking the man, to each their own, because what I say doesn't really matter to that. Motherfuckers gonna still thieve, scheme, scam, do all they do. But if you can really put into a chick or into anybody that you fucking with, that, hey man, you can really go and speak for it. Not saying that you might not have to get down for the get down sometimes. That's okay. But if
He talking to her, so you know what get down for the get down mean when it comes to these little girls and shit, man. Sometimes you might have to get down. But what he's saying is true, man. Like, even though you can have your opinion, like, it ain't gonna stop nothing. Like I said, people gonna find another way when one way go out. But it's all about honor, man. It's all about being comfortable, not being there, not having to look over your shoulder or wonder when the law is gonna be knocking on your door. You feel me?
if you can really go and talk for your money, that's what everybody does these days. Give a fuck what industry you in.
But scammers do talk for their money.
Not really.
They be talking to the bank tellers.
No, they text. But could you? But you know what? Let me tell you this. I want to be. If I could scam, I'd rather be able to scam and show my face.
You can. That's people walking in the bank.
Really. Nah, not really.
You walk in the bank with a fake ID, fake card.
Some of the people that you know,
they really do, because even if the top person scamming not literally showing their face, he got a bunch of little minions that gotta go into these banks and show their face and show their face, and there's cameras everywhere. You can't get away with it unless you literally doing it online with fake names and all that. But how hard is that gonna be to get, you know what I'm saying, the hold of all those items that you need? A lot of these people, they send, you know what I'm saying, lower level people to the banks and shit. And then when they get caught, how you think the head man gonna get took down? Cause they gonna straight tell.
Cause somebody what to them? Try to scam some of these niggas out in the streets. Cause sometimes they see the banks catch on. Mm-hmm. So what happens when the banks catch on and you gotta go out to the streets? What happens then?
You're gonna get your ass killed.
Scam.
How? Where?
The
To who? Until you get your ass
given.
knocked off playing with somebody. I'm just being real.
No,
I
for
wouldn't
sure.
want to scam somebody that's for real in the streets and they fuck around. You don't know what type of connections motherfuckers got and you just trying to scam them for 500. And you don't even know this might be their last 500, but their name is good in the streets. It's gold. And you don't know who you.
She laughed at that. Imagine getting scammed for your last $500. Now, she done been with a scammer, so she done seen people lose their last. And that's probably what they was doing whenever they was fucking blowing their phone up like, hey, where my stuff at, where my money at? And they just gonna laugh. She laughed at that. That's not what's up, man. This makes scamming look bad, like the way Sharp broke it down. I ain't even gonna lie.
Really taking that last 500 from. You don't know what that man had to do or that woman had to do. You don't know who you really scamming. They fuck around, come up and end your life over $500. Now where does that leave you? Where you scamming then? In the grave?
So you don't
Where
think,
you scam then? In the grave? I don't want to scam there.
what do you
If
think
that's
is more
what I do.
dangerous, scammers or drug dealers? I think drug dealing is more dangerous.
Let me tell you something. Drug dealers will be loved because at least this, if you knock him off, who we get our dope from? You go and scam and somebody come there, they're just knocking your ass off and they getting you out of there. You're just another statistic because you played with the game. You're just as good as a snitch to them.
And the difference between drug dealing and scamming, I ain't talking about the danger, but the difference, like even when you selling drugs, you giving the product, so they're getting their instant product for their money, you feel me? When you scamming, you just basically creating thin money. You create money out of thin air that you never had a product to sell. You just scammed your way into it. It's called a con artist.
Don't try to play the real ones. Don't try to play the real ones. Come on, Diamond.
All right, what if you only
Come
scam
on,
white
Diamond.
What if you only
Damn,
scam
white people.
people? Yeah.
That shit always has its effects and its dead ends. See, I can get it, right? If you're going to scam, make sure it's... And
scam
this
the
ain't
rich
something...
people.
This isn't something... It's not a... Listen. This isn't something that I believe in. This isn't something that I've ever done or this is something that I do. But I'm going to tell you this. And I'm just trying to look at it and throw myself in them shoes. If you're going to scam yourself something to where it can scam you out from a lifetime and you ain't got to scam no more. That shit only lasts.
Even that's how Bandman Kevo did it, man. He came up scamming, but you see, like, hopefully at this part, he ain't got to scam no more, you know what I'm saying, lifestyle living, but he scammed his way into something bigger to where he don't got to scam no more. He could just sell y'all the little information and let y'all believe in the dream that he's living, and, you know what I'm saying, everybody else probably trying to do their thing, but it's probably going to be very, very hard to get to that type of level of scamming because everybody can't do it. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. First of all, you got to be one of them ones, you know what I'm saying, to know what you're doing and really have the balls and really take the risk to go out there to do this crazy shit to get up that far in the game. A lot of people ain't even built like that to be that deep. And you see what happened to Kevo. He had to go sit down and do time behind that. So like Sharp about to say right now, that don't last forever.
That's so long.
No, you.
How
absolutely
long
right.
can you scam until they catch up to you and they scam your
Not
motherfucking
long,
ass
probably
for
a
your
few
life?
years, couple years,
You're
if you
absolutely
cold.
right.
Come on, man.
But I feel like
It be
that's what every game though.
But not really. You get to scam. People get mad when they get took from, like they get, it's getting taken.
It's like a
it wasn't
different
fair and
feeling.
square. It's a different feeling, man. And you don't really, and that's cool. You can scam from quote unquote white people, right? Okay, they can accept it. That's who built you up to even feel good about or feel comfortable about going and scamming the next. They were the ones because they.
In real talk, like the bank shit, he right, like they'll give you the confidence to go keep on doing it with the shit whole time. That shit getting backlogged and they're taking note, you feel me? They're gonna be coming for you, knocking at your goddamn door.
They were comfortable with it. They're, oh, it's okay. I'll take
They
the
gonna
loss.
take the loss
and
up front,
I'll
but they coming
regroup.
for that
But
back
not
end.
everybody's gonna feel like that. That's all I'm saying. And when your ass get comfortable, And they think that, oh yeah, oh man, shit, this just gonna be another Joe Schmo. And this person really feel like this is their last, nigga, they come see about you and they come knock at your hotel room and you ain't even know they was there. They didn't even know you was, yeah, you even know I was staying here. And they open it up and they go like this and they right there at your face. How you gonna fight a gun? How you gonna fight for your life in that point? They got you zero blank. Down, pat. Knew where you were, they're on you.
Can't fight no gun.
What do you do then? I got the gun on you. You're a scammer. You scam
I'm
me
not
for
a
everything.
scammer, so I won't even be in this position.
What do you do? But you spoke for him.
I'm just fucking the scammer.
Baby, when you spoke for him.
Baby, he gotta go. Whatever happened to him, baby, whatever happened to him, that's between
you with him and you a witness right there. So what you think gonna happen to you?
You and him.
Hey, look at
that
me.
got nothing to do
Birds
with
of a
me.
feather flocking together, right?
No.
So now what you gonna do?
I
Because
was
you was with him.
I was a stripper.
You was still with him. You was a stripper.
Be
You
like,
still with him. What you do?
I'm screaming.
What you do? You
I'ma
still
do?
with him. You can still scream. It's not gonna help you out of your situation. What you gonna do?
Pray.
I got the gun on you.
At that point, I just
Praying
gotta
ain't gonna do nothing for you.
What else you want
I
me to
prayed
do?
to God yesterday and he ain't helped me. So what you gonna do?
I can't do nothing but pray.
What you gonna do?
And pray to God and the universe that they don't kill me too.
What you gonna do? That's not gonna help. You're out of here. Boom.
Oh, you know what I could do?
Boom. You're out of here. That none of that you just said saved you.
No.
None of that.
Absolutely.
You going all the way down the line, right?
I can't do nothing about it.
None of that saved you, Donnie.
I can't do nothing about it. It's like, it is what it is. All I can do is pray.
Choose better company. That's not what not all you can do is pray. What you can do is choose better company.
Left foot with the stuck face when he told it is something you could do. Choose better company. Now, this just go to show you the mindset of some of these females out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even the female bashing type of channel, but when she started it off by just saying, I love scammers, that lets you know a lot about her own character, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what she into. She get it by any means necessary. Ain't no telling what else she'll do for $1 or fuck with any kind of nigga that's probably doing anything for $1, you know what I'm saying? I read the comments on this, man. Everybody showed a lot of praise to Sharp. Shout out to that boy Sharp, man, because his message be harsh to the women that he be interviewing sometimes, but it be moments like this where he be speaking some real shit to them. Like, she left that with something, you feel me? She left that on, like, looking at scammers and scam culture the whole different type of way. As far as we seen, now, I don't know what she gonna do in her regular life. Like Sharp told her, girl, you'll still fuck with a scammer today. Stop capping. But at least she got that in the back of her head now, like, man, that shit don't last forever and that shit not cool, you know what I'm saying? It ain't cool to be living on the run. Your nigga going to jail every fucking 2 weeks and for all kind of shit just so he can go ahead and scam his way into a couple 30 racks and flex it on the ground and spend it all on your ass just to be right back broke doing the same thing over and over again. So like Sharp said, man, if you scamming, whatever you doing out there, to each his own, get your money, do your thing, but always have a plan to get out so you don't have to continue with the fuckery for too long until you end up dead or in jail. Y'all let me know y'all comments on this, man. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. This Big Wave guy made it. This your boy Ted. Till next time, we out of here.
I got no problem, so much clothes, I need 2 closets. This weed I got is too exotic. I turned a dime into a dime. They like, goddamn, you done blew it without. They like, how the fuck did you do it without me? I'm the real deal, you a carbon copy. I just switched styles and I don't know a stylist. I'm a fucking god, big wave guy, and I got a goddess. We gon' both blow like it's kamikaze, bitch, pop.